On this edition of Rodeo, we head back to the volleyball court as the 13-4 Lady Broncos look to extend their 4-game winning streak as they took on the 0-10 Haines City Hornets. The Broncos took the first meeting of the year against the Hornets. Let's head out to the game.
An incredible spike by Sarah Hernandez. Again,
scary to think what's going to happen in the next 2 years.
She is so talented for such a young player. All these girls are, especially for being such a young program. Could potentially be. That was
Tees off to serve before the Hornets.
again. Like they're losing their momentum. Those girls got back in it. They were like, no, we know what we need to do. An incredible volley for the Broncos. The Broncos. Right outside of the lines.
Coaching this Broncos program.
That was an incredible save right there. That 14-5.
Projecting backwards. Speaking of Diaz, here is her serve.
She hit it quick about this. As soon as they serve, they're back into position, whether it's up at the net or. That was
All. Because the faster they continue to hold up that tempo, the more tired the Hornets are going to become.
exactly. An incredible spike.
Just keep that drive alive.
Served by confidence.
Let's get this next point back.
Outside the line, Captain Cologne will be serving. I guess we Ellis, and it looks she's back in. She's like, I don't know what I did wrong, but I don't want to make that mistake again.
The court, you never see her this close.
So again, resulting back to our pregame conversation, what has changed in the atmosphere between these Hornets and these Broncos?
Well, it's just a totally different mentality that these Broncos have. Because you have the Hornets, very dangerous aspect from any team.
And that's, you know, Coach Ellis is right here. She is serious about it, and I just wonder what has kind of happened. Perez with the serve was not
Well, going into that serve.
So yeah, I think it's 19-13. My bad.
And it isn't often that you see the Broncos start to become frustrated, and that's where they're at right now. Because we're seeing multiple
change in the atmosphere. A little point lead. It's, like you said, all about momentum.
It's DeValley coming in.
Not enough power on that one.
Very slowly cut this lead, now down to 5. And now 6 right on cue.
Point for the Broncos. The Hornets react. Katie Hernandez with a serve. And just like that is 25-17. Broncos winning the first game. And it's
Captain Cologne to serve. And strike often.
looks like the Hornets.
And what spin Perez for joining us here on the Broncos Broadcasting Network.
That was a bat with Perez. You know, maybe that's, again, what they need is just these quick little motherly chats to be like, hey, will be serving for the Broncos.
And there is that old expression, less.
Take and do with it what you will. And honestly, that's really working tonight if that is the approach she's going with.
Hornets since midway through that first set.
A miscommunication with the Hornet, and As will be serving. To that, they may have potentially got themselves a point, but she hit it out. In the lead, Hornets with the serve. Now
0, brand new set.
Again, another miscommunication with every time. It's like, it's a new set, time to refresh. Forget what happened last time.
And even brand new ball game.
And literally anything can happen in those sets, as we saw on the first home game, I believe, of volleyball. It was back and forth. There Perez is again with
McKeel Academy, and the Broncos have not lost at home since that game.
Hornets not able to get it back over. I mean, how many times has Sanchez been up to serve in this little bit of time? Well, like I've said, they're not getting out of it. It's like a double. Lets that ball go. She's back up at the net like she's been there the entire time. It's just quick to show. Again, perfect play. Mandamong with the serve. That's an ace.
Beautiful.
Mong, hey, what was going on? And looks like they got that sorted out. Like, hey, let's see what we can do. Another miscommunication with the Hornets enough, and it's 17-7. Communication has been such an issue for these Hornets. It's like they don't know where they're supposed to be or how to get there. Just a little tiny tap by Sanchez.
From all of us here at the Broncos Broadcasting Network, thank you for joining us. I'm John Shigaris. Until the next rodeo, Broncos fans, saddle up and get ready for the Stampede.